Hello Tarot viewers, welcome to the Whistling Hermit YouTube channel. And for this video, we will be reading for our water elements, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Now, tomorrow will be December 8th, and we will be entering the full moon in Gemini. And we will be doing the reading today sort of in anticipation, so that somehow you will be able to prepare yourself as we enter this cycle of the moon, where there is already the fullness of time. Okay, because the full moon, you almost at least see the wholeness of the situation that we are before right now. At the same time, also, it's nice because the message is embrace the flow of life. When we think of flow, I think the water elements are expert with going with the flow. You've been used to being in water, and water expresses itself by flows. There are high tides and low tides, and the waves will usually move, and you have learned how to glide with the waves. And I think this is the message for us right now, to learn to go with the flow, to allow ourselves to save energy by following the energy of the currents. If the currents of life, if we go with the energy, we go with the flow, then we won't be exerting much effort. But if we go against the energy or the flow, then there will be more exertion of energy, emotions, and other things. So the invitation for us is to be aware of the currents and to embrace the flow of life. When you embrace the flow of life, you allow the flow of life to bring you to your destination without much exertion of energy. And so you need to be also in a position to be sensitive to the flow of the energies. And to be sensitive to these things, we need to, in a certain sense, detach ourselves also from the challenges of life, so that we can have a better sense of the situation, the energies, the emotions of the people that we are interacting with. Now, we will try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card, which belongs to the Moonology Manifestation from Yasmin Boland. Now, we will try to read the guidebook, and then let's see if we can gain more insights from it. Embrace the flow of life. Have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in this situation needs some space. Taking a moment out of the constant carry-on will allow you to see what is going on. There is a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It is a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Okay. Well, when you look at it, there is this twin here, and they are taking time to listen to each other. And when I look at the twin also, I think of a wholeness of a person, where the opposite sides of one's personality come together and start to be in union. So there is a holistic transformation of a person. So in the fullness of the moon, there is also this fullness of maturity of the person. So in a certain sense, for some of you, maybe you are attaining that fullness right now. And the fullness of the situation also, the moon is clearer, is brighter, and so you are able to see the situation much more. You look at this, they are sort of putting their palms together as if saying Namaste. It's as if they are saying, the God in me honors the God in you. So instead of conflict, they reach out in dialogue. They reach out with peaceful energy. So in a certain sense, it's like that. Maybe for some of you, if you had some conflicts in the past, this could be a good time for you to reconcile with people. It's good time to say, Namaste. I honor the God in you. So in a certain sense, somehow this is possibly one of the energies that we will be considering as we do the tarot reading. Now, we will go now to the specific tarot reading of the three water signs, and we will start with Cancer. Okay, Cancer, let us now try to see what the tarot cards has in store for you for the full moon in Gemini. Now remember that the main energy right now is embrace the flow of life. Okay, embrace life. Okay, and it's like living the present moment right now. Okay, let us try to see what are the tarot cards we have for you. We have here the three of wands, and then we have here the 7 of pentacles, and we have here temperance. Okay. Well, Cancer, it seems that you have already started you have started a certain project, and right now it's in the full moon. Well, I feel it's not yet really full moon because it's just beginning to grow, but you already planted certain things, you already started something, and they're beginning to bear fruit. Even here with the 3 of wands, you see that shoots are coming out already from the ones that you planted, and at the same time here there is a vegetable garden. So it seems that for some of you, you are really taking care of something related to agriculture or horticulture, or something related to plants for some of you. And it seems that your business is beginning to grow. Okay, you're already gaining some income in it, and you are studying it. You are in the process of discernment right now. You are, for some of you, you are looking back to your past, trying to compare your present situation to the past. Maybe you left a stable job in the past in order to start this new business. Okay. For some of you, it can be related to plants. But for some of you, it can be just a certain project that you started, and right now it's growing, but you seem a little bit impatient right now. It's like you are assessing it right now if you made the right decision. So some of you are looking at the back, maybe looking at the past, trying to compare your present situation to that of the past. But you have already put your heart and your mind on this new project. It's just that somehow maybe you are trying to find out whether you made the right choice, or whether you need to improve on it. For some of you, maybe you're considering, should I go back to the previous endeavor that I invested myself on, which I left behind. Okay. So somehow, in a certain sense, maybe the result is not as much as you had dreamt it would be. You have wanted it to be, but it is growing already now, and you are just in the beginning of the business. Usually, it's like that. When you start something new, it will not immediately flourish. Like for example, if you start creating a YouTube channel, it will take some time before it to pick up. But oftentimes, at the moment when you least expect it, suddenly things will start to flourish. Okay, but for you, you're already seeing the benefits of it. It's already beginning to flourish. It's just that right now you are in a sort of like in a mood of trying to decide. Well, the decision will still be yours. Whether you should go back to the previous one, or whether you should change into something. Maybe you should change your approach. Right now, you are in that moment of transit of trying to decide. And you see here, you are halfway in, halfway out. One foot is in the water, the other foot is on the ground. Okay. At least you are looking at it in a realistic way. You see, the foot on the ground shows that you are grounded. At the same time, the foot on the water shows that you are listening also to your intuition. And the cups that you are balancing is that you are in the process of deciding right now, discerning. The beautiful thing about it is there is this triangle in your chest. in the portal of your heart. So in a certain sense, prayer is also there in your decision making, and that is good. You are allowing the universe to guide you in this new endeavor. Now, the mere fact that you had that inspiration, there must be a reason. I mean, it can be a gift from the universe. That's why you started it, because you were on fire. It's just that, yeah, it was taking longer than you expected it to be. But then again, when you look at it, at the end of the road, there is a sun shining. So maybe all you need is to be a little bit more patient with it. The universe is there to guide you. You just need to, you know how it is sometimes when uh, there's this, uh, when you are running, okay, usually the first 3 kilometers is that when you reach the third kilometer, that is sort of like a barrier wherein you feel like your heart is about to explode. But the moment you pass through that third kilometer, that 3 kilometers, you start to feel better. It's like that also maybe in certain projects. It comes to a point where it becomes quite difficult, but then the moment you turn the bend, the moment you get over a certain point, things start to get easier, especially when you find yourself getting into the flow already. You, it's in the process when you're about to master something, it becomes a little bit difficult because sometimes there are certain points that you really need to master certain things. But the moment you really master it, things start to become easier. So the challenge for you right now is whether you should go back to your old business, whether you should continue and wait a little bit more until you finally succeed, or you can change your direction. So you are right now having three choices: to go back, to continue, or to change into something new. Okay, so this is, you are in a transit moment, and right now you are balancing things, you are deciding, and the good thing about it is you're doing it the right way. You are remaining grounded, you are being practical, you are considering the pros and the cons. At the same time, you are listening to your intuition, and you are allowing the divine to help you make the decision. So it might take some time right now, but this is the energy that I feel right now. You are in the process of deciding right now, Cancer. Okay, now let us try to see what are the reflection cards for the full moon for you. Maybe we can get a little bit clearer information from this one. Okay, there is something haunting in the light of the moon. It has all the dispassionateness of a disembodied soul, and something of its inconceivable mystery. Okay, wait. A little deep for me. Let's listen. There is something haunting in the light of the moon. Okay, the mystery of the journey. The mystery of this new inspiration that the divine is giving you. There's something haunting in it. It has all the dispassionateness of a disembodied soul. Okay, in a certain sense, you feel detached also from the project. Maybe that's that part of you which is grounded in reality, and something of its inconceivable mystery. So right now you are drawn to the mystery of this thing that is unfolding, but at the same time also you are impatient. You know how it is. You can see already that things are growing right now. Okay, but you wanted it to grow faster. Okay, so there's a certain impatience. The dispassionateness means, or maybe what I can say is that you are impatient. Something is lacking. Okay, yes, I see already something good, but something is lacking. It's like that. And at the same time, you are a little bit detached, dispassionate. Okay, you're not too affected. So somehow you cannot put your how it is. You cannot put your passion into it completely. You see here, these are the ones symbolize fire, but your back is turned to the ones, and you're looking at the past. So you couldn't put your passion completely in the project right now. Maybe it's because, yeah, some of you are looking back. Some of you are undecided. You see here, the staff that he's holding, actually it's like a rake or a hoe. No, he paused he could, when you are on fire, you work with gusto. He is on a pause, and he is also on a pause. They couldn't put their passion into the plow, into the job. They couldn't put their passion right now because they are undecided. So there is a certain uh, detachment from the project right now because you are undecided. But at the same time, there is this mystery. Maybe the mystery is the question: why is it not flourishing as fast as I would want it to be? Okay, something like that, maybe. So a part of you couldn't right now. You are, yeah, in a transit moment. You couldn't decide completely right now. Okay, so this is what I could get right now. You are, yes, you are working, but you couldn't put your completely. You are trying to weigh things right now, weighing things. Okay, and when you're trying to weigh things, you couldn't put your 100% into it. Okay, now as we go, oh no, this is the fullness. Okay, it should have been first this one before this one. Anyway, there is a reason for that. So let's see. Okay, so maybe right now you are undecided. Maybe this one will be after, later. Let's see. It is no secret that the moon has no light of her own, but is as it were a mirror, receiving brightness from the influence of the sun. Okay, so it might be right now when you look at it, you couldn't see something that would set you on fire. The light that you get in the inspiration, it's something, I think, in the presence of the divine. Okay, it is no secret that the moon has no light of her own. The project itself will not be on fire, will not set you on fire, but is as it were a mirror receiving the brightness from the influence of the sun. I think this project will gain more value if you realize that it is related to, that it is a gift from the divine. So you have to discern, okay, is this project only your own inspiration, or was it a gift from the divine? Was it a gift from the universe? Because if it is for a gift from the universe, then you need to remember to look back and realize that it is a gift from the universe. It is something that the universe wants you to accomplish. When you see that, then the project starts to have meaning because you know that it is a mission or a purpose. It's no longer something that you just do, but it finds meaning because it is a gift from the universe. It's sort of like a mission given to you by the universe. So I feel without the sun, there will be no light in the moon. Without the divine, if you forget that it is a gift from the divine, then this one will have no meaning in you. So in a certain sense, maybe part of the discernment that you should try to see right now as you make this decision is, was it only an inspiration that you just chose? Were you the only one who chose it? Or was it a gift from the universe? Because if it is a gift from the universe, then there will be an inspiration that will accompany your effort in doing these things, because you know that it is a special mission that you and you alone are meant to accomplish. So in a certain sense, without the sun, the moon will not shine. Without the divine, without knowing that this is a mission or a gift from the divine, then this project will not shine, will not attract you, will not give you the passion in order to embrace it. So you try to see. Maybe you try to discern, is it really just your own choice, or was it a gift from the universe? If it is a gift from the universe, then the universe also will give you the fire and will give you the reason why you need to continue such a project. Or it can be that the universe already finished, you have already learned what you need to learn from this project, and the universe is giving you something new because you are already going to another stage. That is also a possibility. So still, you are in the process of discerning, and you need the guidance of the universe. With the universe, then, whatever it is, if it is really a gift from the universe, then you will regain the passion to move on. Now, as the moon starts to wane, almost gone, no? When I admire the wonders of the sunset or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator. Okay, So I feel right now what is needed right now in your situation, Cancer, is the awareness of the presence of the divine in your life. All the work that you are doing will not find meaning without the presence of the divine. When you are on a mission, and a mission that is given to you by the universe or by the divine or by God, then you are on fire because you know that you are doing what you are meant to do. So I feel right now, the important thing right now is to recognize the presence of the divine in your life and to allow the divine to guide you to do the things that you are meant to do. So now your process of discernment becomes a little bit deeper. You should ask yourself, is this project that I am right now involving myself in sort of in following the mission that the universe or the divine is asking me to accomplish? Is it in line with the direction that the divine would like you to go? So yes, it is important for you to have that awareness of the divine, to allow the divine to guide you, especially in this moment of decision making. So the presence of the divine in this moment of your life is very important. This is what I can see for you right now, Cancer. I hope it resonates with you. All of us, all paths lead home, and that home is the divine. So whether you like it or not, no. For some of you, you might not consider the divine as other religions might consider it. You might consider the divine as the universe or the source of everything. But whatever it is, an inspiration or a muse, okay, whatever it is, in order for you to get that, you need to have that muse, that divine, that presence of that sense of mystery. With that, then you will find your direction, and then you will find meaning in what you are doing. So I feel in this decision making, you have to ask yourself, at this present moment, am I surrendering to the guidance of the spirit in my life? Maybe this is what you need to ask at this moment. If you find that the presence of the divine is lacking, then maybe you need to open your heart and ask the divine to fill up your life and put meaning to everything that is happening in you. Sometimes the restlessness of the heart is because the heart needs to rest in the presence of the divine. My heart is restless until it rests in you. So there's a need for you to maybe rest your worries, rest your anxieties in the presence of the divine. You can do it right now at the end of the day, or maybe at this moment you just say, Lord, I don't find meaning right now in my present situation. I would like you to invite you into my life right now. Change me, change my situation. Bring joy and fire into my life again. I entrust myself to your loving guidance. Well, Cancer, this is what I can see right now. I hope it has helped you in this reading. Living the present moment at this present time is surrendering yourself to the presence of the divine. And I feel that when you surrender to the presence of the divine, whatever is clouding your decision making right now might slowly come into light. When there is darkness, you need the light. You need to turn on the light. And the light is the sun. The moon will shine again if it is somehow in touch with the rays of the sun. Okay, so this is what we can see right now. Well, Cancer, let us go to the next sign, which is Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let us now see what the tarot cards have installed for you. Okay, in store for you for the full moon in Gemini. Now remember that the main energy is embrace the flow of life. It's like embrace life right now. Live the present moment. Okay. Now let us try to see what cards we have for you right now, Scorpio. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, we have the Devil. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay. Somebody's coming to the rescue. very fast. He's in a hurry, trying to save you. Maybe to take you away from a toxic situation right now. Okay, somebody's coming to the rescue because you are right now in a toxic situation, or it could be that you are the one who is coming. There are two possibilities. Somebody is coming your way because you are in a very toxic situation, and this person will take you out from that toxic situation into safer shores. Okay. It can be also the other way around. You are the one who is rushing to someone's aid. Someone is in need of your assistance because that person is in a toxic situation, and you are going to bring that person into safer place. Okay, so these are the two possibilities. You just try to see which energy belongs to you. But somebody, whether it is you or somebody else that you are helping, is in a toxic relationship right now, and they feel shackled into that relationship. They cannot free themselves on their own. I mean, you see, the shackle is actually loose. It can be removed if they want to, but they don't seem to realize that. They couldn't take it. I mean, they can remove it if they want to, but they cannot. So it can be also that it's because you know how it is. There is the story of the elephants who are being trained. First, when they are young, they would be tied into a chain, and then when they are young, every time they try to pull away from the chain would cause some rubbing on their legs, and it will cause some pain until as the years go by, they get injured by at the start they get injured by the chain until they realize that they couldn't free themselves from the chain without hurting themselves. So in the end, they surrender, and when they surrender, later on the trainer will just put a thin cord, and still they will not move away because somehow they got used already with that chain, and somehow they convince themselves that they cannot take themselves away anymore from that. So even if you put a thin cord into them, they will not move away because they feel that they cannot free themselves. They already accepted that they just accepted the situation, and they no longer set themselves free. They felt helpless already. So it can be also whatever this energy who is in this toxic situation, they were already accustomed that they cannot free themselves from it, and they already accepted that fact. So even if they can actually free themselves, they couldn't free themselves anymore. They needed somebody, so somebody is coming to the rescue. So if you are the one with the chains, this somebody who is coming to the rescue will take away that chain for you, and he will bring you to new shores, or she will bring you to new shores. This is a male energy, and an energy who is very determined. Somebody who is really ready to fight for this person who is in chains. Okay. Now, so it can be somebody who is helping. For some of you, I don't know why I suddenly think of Alcoholic Anonymous. For some of you, maybe there is a problem of alcoholism, and somebody is coming to your aid. Maybe Alcoholic Anonymous, somebody who is concerned. You know how it is. They have this sort of like big brother who guides you. Somebody who's already out of the habit or out of the addiction to the alcohol. And because they know that, they are like your guardian angel. So this guy is like a guardian angel coming to your aid. Whatever it is you are in a toxic situation, this is like a guardian angel. It can be in the physical realm. It can be also in the spiritual realm. It can be truly your guardian angel and the archangels who are coming to the rescue and are going to free you. They might even bring you a tower moment at this time. So it can be somebody coming to your aid and going to free you from something that you couldn't free yourself anymore. Or it could be you coming to the aid of somebody who couldn't free themselves from the situation, and you will be the one to help them free themselves. But whatever it is, after this encounter, you are going to travel to calmer shores, okay, friendlier shores, safer shores. So I feel in order for you to free, there is a need for you to remove yourself from this environment and go to an environment that is different from this one. I feel that part of setting yourself free is really leaving behind the environment and going to an environment that will allow you to heal yourself. So there is a need for you, if you are right now the one who is in need of being freed, you need to go to a different environment. Okay, for some of you, you need to travel somewhere else, maybe move to another. So it can be a relationship, it can be an addiction, it can be a situation. I feel there's a need for you to leave this situation behind. And I feel somebody will help you, or you will be helping somebody free themselves from the situation. So this is what we can see for you right now, Scorpio. So it's either you coming to the aid, using your sting, boom, to protect this person, or somebody's coming to your aid to free you. Now, don't use your sting to hit this person, because this person is your friend, somebody who's going to help you free yourself. Okay, so Scorpio, just try to discern which energy you belong to. Okay, now let's try to get some reflection cards right now, Scorpio, and let's try to see what is the message for you. Okay, promises are like the full moon. If they are not kept at once, they diminish day by day. Okay, so as you come to the aid of this person, don't make promises. Just do it and help the person get free. Because if you break that promise, this person might no longer trust you, and you won't be able to save the other person. Okay. If this person is coming to your aid, tell the person, please do not make promises, or else I might not trust you anymore. Okay, so I think you need to work to act fast. I think this is the message here. You need to act fast in order for you to free, or in order for you to free yourself, or in order for you to free someone from the situation. If they are not kept at once, they diminish day by day. It's like you need to act fast right now, like the Knight of Swords coming with great speed. You need to act fast right now, or else the chances of freeing this person or freeing yourself will diminish day by day. So it's something that you need to do fast, and you need to remove yourself and go to another situation very fast. This is what I can feel right now. So whatever it is that you would like to free yourself, you need to act fast. Don't waste time, because the chances dwindles the longer it takes. Okay, now let us see as the situation unfolds further. Everyone becomes happy and appreciates the moon in their own special way. Children watch their shadows and play in its light. People gather at the square to tell stories and dance through the night. A lot of happy things happen when the moon shines. Okay, let the moon shine in your life, or help other people let the moon shine in their life. I feel this is the promise of better days, but you need to act fast right now, where this person can again feel free to live life to the full, to enjoy the beauty of the moon, to enjoy laughter with the children and with other people who supports them. Okay, so you need to act fast, and I feel this one is a description of events that are positive in the future if you can immediately accomplish this freeing from a toxic situation. Everyone becomes happy and appreciates the moon in their own special way. So you need to go to a place where you can enjoy the moon. Okay, now further we have here when the cycle is about to finish. When I admire the wonders of a sunset or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in worship of the Creator. Yes, you really need to get yourself out of this situation, or get that person out of that situation, in order that you will be able again to enjoy life. They will be able again to enjoy life, so that they will be able to embrace the flow of life, that they will be able again to find joy in the present moment. So allow yourself or others who need to be set free to admire the wonders of the sunset and the beauty of the moon, and allow them again to see the love that the divine has for them. My soul expands in worship of the Creator. Yeah, to be freed from a difficult situation will make the sun shine again. And yeah, whatever this experience is, it will pass, and when it passes, yes, you will be able to feel again how much you are cared for and cherished by the Creator. So cooperate, and you need to do, and you need to act fast. Well, this is what I can see for you right now, Scorpio. I hope it resonates with you right now. This is a little bit more specific. Well, whoever it is right now, uh, it's better not to talk about these things. I mean, if you are really in the process of freeing yourself from a toxic situation, sometimes it is best not to talk about it when you're still planning about it, because when you talk about it, sometimes it doesn't come into reality or into fruition. Other people might put obstacles, or you might hesitate to do it anymore because somehow in your mind you might have already, you know how it is when you already, it's as if you already did it and you already dreamt about it, so you will not do it anymore. So uh, I feel it's better just to keep quiet and start moving, and don't waste time. So this is what I can see right now. Well, I hope it has helped you right now, Scorpio. Let us go to the next sign, which is Pisces. Okay, Pisces, let us try to see what the cards have for you for the full moon in Gemini. Full moon in Gemini. Now, the main energy is embrace the flow of life. Okay, so life is flowing right now. Embrace the present moment. Okay, let us see. Okay, so these are your tarot cards. Okay, you have the Page of Wands. You have the Queen of Cups. And then we have here the Fool. Okay, it seems that your main energy right now, Pisces, is adventure. Okay, you are on fire and you are off to an adventure. We have here the Page of Wands. He's dressed for an adventure. He's dressed for a journey, but it is a journey that is fabulous. Okay, you know how it is. It's like when he's going on a journey, he's going to a strange place, but he's going to celebrate. Okay, so maybe he will celebrate the culture, enjoy the food, maybe enjoy also the dancing, whatever it is. Now, he's dressed for the nines. Okay, you know how it is. He's dressed for the occasion. He's dressed for the occasion. So this is what we can see for you right now, and you are on fire. Okay. It can be also that somebody is coming your way who is very adventurous and is not afraid to be different. You are also not afraid to be different. Yeah. So in a certain sense, it's either this is your energy or an energy of somebody coming your way. If it is an energy of somebody coming your way, this person likes traveling, and this person likes to enjoy life to the full, living the present moment, embracing the flow of life. Okay. At this present time also, if this is your energy, then right now you are living life to the full. I remember I used to have a friend before who would really work diligently during a bigger part of the year. Then at the time of vacation, my friend would go somewhere else and travel, discover the world. Sometimes my friend would send me pictures of my friend riding a camel. Okay, she's already in Egypt already, or another place somewhere around the world. So she works in order to travel. She's what you might consider as a professional world traveler. Okay, so it can be this kind of energy that you have right now, or it can be somebody who is a friend of yours, or somebody who's coming your way who is very adventurous. And if that person is coming your way, then maybe this person can also bring life to you. Because I think whoever this energy is a very, very lively personality. And I think this is supported by the Fool here. So the Page of Wands seems to be supported by the Fool. Somebody who's not afraid to take risks. The Fool is like that. Who enjoys, for some of you, can be a mountain climber also. This energy. So you like this person, this energy, likes adventure at the same time. Seems to be a well-rounded person. The masculine and the feminine energy are equal. You see, we have here the Queen of Cups. So whatever this energy is, has also an intuitive capacity. Yeah, because for a fool to have that sense of adventure, that sense of to set the inner child free, no, it has to be somebody who is also intuitive. Now, there are two energies now that I feel right now. One is a masculine energy, and another one is a feminine energy. The other feminine energy seems to be a little bit introverted. The other masculine energy is extroverted, somebody who likes to live life to the full by interacting with the world. The other one seems to enjoy also living the present moment by journeying inwards. This one explores outwardly, the other one journeys inward. Okay, so they are opposite poles. Sometimes, yeah, people of on the both ends sometimes attract each other. Why? Because they complement each other. You know how it is. If you are very introverted, sometimes you get fascinated by somebody who's extroverted. Somehow they teach you to be extroverted, and somehow you teach them to be introverted. So it's like that. You help each other grow, so that later on you will go towards the middle, wherein your introverted side and extroverted side is developed. The same time also for them, they will become a little bit more introverted until they come to a point in their journey wherein their extroverted and introverted side are both developed already. And the end is the setting of the inner child free. Somebody who's matured, somebody who's not afraid to live the present moment to the full. So I feel for some of you, it's the meeting of two souls that are extremes. Now you try to see where you are. Are you this masculine who is very extroverted, or are you this feminine who's very introverted? And they seem to be drawn to each other, and it seems to be the angels are very actively bringing you, the two of you together. Okay, so it's as if this one will draw this other energy to adventure, and this one will be drawn towards spirituality. This is what I see, and it will set both your inner child free. And yeah, there is a sense of not taking some risks, no, but I think it's calculated risks, because there's a dog warning. You know how it is. The other one is very risky, which can be this masculine energy, and this one is very intuitive, as is this feminine energy warning this person. So in a certain sense, they help each other. This intuitive energy seems to be also filled up with the sense of energy of adventure, but at the same time, because she's very intuitive, or the feminine energy is very intuitive, this feminine energy warns also this other energy to be more careful. So in a certain sense, they are symbiotic. They help each other, no? So this is what I can see for your energy right now, Pisces. So it's like two fishes dancing. You know the symbol of Pisces, where these two fishes are dancing. I think the two of you are dancing the present moment together, and your energies somehow enhance each other. Okay, so this is what I can see right now. Okay, a little bit romantic reading right now. Okay, now let us try to see what the full moon reflection cards will tell you something. Tell me what you feel in your room when the full moon is shining in upon you and your lamp is dying out, and I will tell you how old you are, and I shall know if you are happy. Okay, yeah. Are you enjoying the present moment? Are you enjoying the moon, or the light of the moon, of the full moon that enters your window? Are you living the present moment, or are you too anxious to enjoy the present moment? Okay, I think this is what is. If you are right now a little bit anxious, then you need to have this adventurous spirit, and you need also this intuitive spirit in order to discern the beauty or the mystery of life. I think you need both this energy in order for you to enjoy the present moment. Okay, so I think whoever these two energy are, they will be beneficial to each other. So I think it's a gift from the universe for both of you. A good journey together. Many adventures inwards and also externally. Okay, let us see now as the relationship unfolds. I feel this is a relationship reading anyway. Just take what resonates with you. Don't worry if you are making waves just by being yourself. The moon does it all the time. Okay. Don't be afraid to be different. Just as this person is not afraid to be different, just as this person also is not afraid to be different. I mean, this person doesn't care what other people say. She just enjoyed the journey inwards. This other person also doesn't care what other people say. He just enjoyed the journey exteriorly. This one also doesn't care what the world would say. He dresses well and lives the present moment. You see, enjoying the rose, smelling, stopping and smelling the roses. Okay, and also always out on an adventure. You see, I feel that the Fool is the combination of these two energies, and if you would really help each other, I think both of you will end up becoming this well-rounded person who is living the present moment to the full. Okay, so don't be afraid to be different. No, you guys are a gift to the world. Okay, now let us see finally, as the cycle of the moon finishes, let us try to see what is in store for you, Pisces, and whoever this special energy is with you. There is a moon inside every human being. Learn to be companions with it. Okay. Soulmates? Can be. It can be that these are soulmates, no? Learn to be companions with it. You know how it is, this term, I don't know, suddenly came to me. I don't know if this person or you said this one, okay, you complete me. Okay. I know it's a little bit, if any one of you said that to each other, then yeah, this reading is for both of you. Okay. You complement each other and you appreciate, no? You become companions with each other. Okay. You become companions with each other, and at the same time you become companions of yourself. You can see your possibilities in each other's eyes. That is what I can see right now. You know, it is, if you are very introverted and you see this extroverted, when you look at the eyes of this extroverted, you see the possibilities of you being extroverted in the future. This extroverted person, when he looks at your eyes, he sees the possibilities of him enjoying the adventure inwards. Soulmates. Well, this is a soulmate reading, I think. It's beautiful, Pisces. I hope you were able to resonate with this reading for now. And I guess this is the end of our reading for the element of water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I hope it has benefited you right now, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless all your ways.